everyone, welcome back to the channel, Hysteria Projects. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So, this is going to be a general message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Already, there is a message of a wolf in sheep's clothing here. This is somebody that has been very childish in their actions and their behavior, and your spirit team, your ancestors here, are about to expose this person. You're being protected from this person. I'm getting that you're not even, you have your back turned to whoever this is completely anyways. So you don't see any of this happening. Okay, like I said, your back is turned. So you're facing the direction that you need to go. You're moving forward. You're doing, what you need to be doing. So this is going to be a message of, I guess, more or less what's going on behind you. And whoever this wolf in sheep's clothing is, their mask is about to fall off. There's a lot of holes being poked in their story here. So let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us? We have new vision. Exhaustion. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting that this is the wolf in sheep's clothing. They could be trying to plot and scheme up something here. They've definitely been very, very motivated in their childish ways. And it's like it's exhausting. Like, this person just can't get to you. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's exhausting to this person that they cannot get to you. You're too strong. You're too disciplined. You're too focused on what you need to be focused on. Oh my God, I just noticed this. I'm saying wolf in sheep's clothing here. Look at all these sheep. And you're like this lion energy, like you. That's crazy. I'm telling you. You have nothing to fear. I mean, you're this fearless. I'm getting energy anyways. Like, you're very strong energy here. A very good person, just a protector, a healer. And whoever this wolf in sheep's clothing is, it's like they're this nothing. They're alone. And they can't get to you. And you're being protected on the other side as well. Like, you're being protected from this person by your ancestors. Isolation. Yeah, like, you're being isolated away from whoever this is anyways. You are this courageous person. And whoever this person is, they're a coward. I mean, they definitely are feeling a lot of shame at the moment. A lot of shame. We are the world. I'm getting here as well that this person could have tried to paint you in a certain image. Like, this person could have tried to make you as though like you were this monster or this horrible person or something along those lines, okay? Just paint you in a very negative image here. And that's being exposed. Like, your light, your energy can't be hidden. Who you really are cannot be hidden. Okay? So your light shining from within is exposing and poking holes all in those stories just in itself. And this person, this wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm just going to keep calling them that, they wanted to come off like they were, you know, a certain image and a certain light. You know, they're hiding behind this mask. And as if, you know, like they're this great person. But they're not. And that's going to be exposed. That's being exposed. Like I said, you don't see any of this happening because you're facing the right direction. You're facing and moving in the way that you should be. And you're very focused. You're very driven. And you're standing on business. This is going on behind the scenes. This is what you don't see going on. And it's not going to affect you. It's not going to affect you. They just want you to know, you know, what's going on. They want you to keep moving forward, but, you know, you're traveling forward. So let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? We have the Star. You have importance to some people around you, and you don't know it. You're not aware of it. There's some people around you that you have highly impacted, and you know they've never told you. It's not something obvious. It's not something that you would see, but you're thought of in a very lovely light. You're thought of as just a very good person. And people see that you stand strong in your authentic self for what you believe in. You stand strong for yourself and you stand strong for others. And I'm getting that's very inspirational for a lot of people. Whoever this wolf in sheep's clothing is, this is somebody that stirs up a lot of conflict. This is somebody that wants a lot of drama, that wants competition, or they're seeing you as competition here because they want to be seen in this light. They want to be seen in the energy that you're portraying. You know, like I said, you come off as this inspiration to a lot of people here. So whoever this wolf in sheep's clothing is that's just being very childish, it's giving off that energy that it's like they just want to knock you off your high horse or something. They want to be seen in the light that you're being seen in. And it's all very childish. It's all very, very childish. So that's why your spirit team is, you know, stepping in. Like, you don't have time for this. You really don't. So your spirit, your ancestors, they're stepping in on your behalf to expose this and to wrap this up. I feel like to put an end to whatever this is. So you're not even having to be bothered with this. Yeah. So you're not having to be bothered with this. Like, you have other more important things that you're focused on. It's like you're a guiding light to some. This person wants to turn your light off completely, but yeah, no, you have your back turned to whoever this is anyways. Like, you have a very healing heart. There's definitely something about your heart here that your heart's unique. Your heart's unique. There's a strength about you. What else, Spirit? You've made some very quick decisions. What I'm getting strong off of this is that, like, you know how some people, like, in a crisis situation, you know, some people freeze up, some people run away. You know what I'm getting at here? Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you're somebody that you come off one way just in your general nature, okay, in your general day-to-day interactions. But when a crisis happens, when something major happens, it's like a switch goes off in you and you just hop into action. You're very calm and analytical and logical and just fast on your feet and responsive accordingly. Whereas some people would just kind of be like, you see what I'm trying to say here? This is a masculine energy coming through, but what I'm getting off of that masculine energy, this wolf in sheep's clothing, you know, that keeps wanting to attack you in a sense here, to be deceitful in a sense. What I'm getting is that masculine energy is because of how active this person has been in trying to cause you something. You know, like how relentless this person has been. It's really giving me that Looney Tune cartoon. Do y'all remember the Looney Tune where, you know, I think it was a chicken, or no, it was a dog protecting all the chickens or something, or the sheep. I can't remember. I think it might have been a dog. Anyways, there's a cartoon playing in my head right now. And it's giving that kind of energy. Like, this person just keeps on and keeps on trying, and they fail every single time. You know, and this could have at one point been a nuisance to you. And, you know, now you're focused on more things here. You're focused on healing and helping and protecting, guiding and guarding. And you really don't have time to deal with this energy, even, much less whoever this person is. And it's like they're mad because you do have your back turned to them. They want to make illusions and or spin illusions here about you, about them, about everything. It's they want you to put your guard down. And it's not gonna happen. You don't even have to think about this because your ancestors are taking care of it. Your ancestors are exposing this person. They're taking the mask off. Just who you are as a person has already put so many holes in the mask that this person was wearing in the first place. We have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. You're strongly moving forward. You're headed towards what you need to be headed towards. You're doing it very confidently. You have a lot of discipline and structure and order, and you're standing on business, on your business, on your path. Let's pull some of these. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else at all that the collective needs to know about this wolf in sheep's clothing? Anything else? Why? Okay. This person envies you. This person envies you. This person thinks that you're privileged somehow. This person thinks that you get what you want. This person, the wolf in sheep's clothing, is in a very desperate energy. They're afraid of change. They're afraid to face their shadow self. So they'd rather hate on you. That's why. They would rather hate on you and try to cause you harm and just challenges because they're afraid to change. They think what you have came easy, and they're not willing to take a look in the mirror here. Okay? So you're being protected from this. This is just happening behind the scenes, keep doing what you're doing. Let's pull a final message. Let's do one of these. Spirit, final message, please. Final message, please. So we have challenge, standing up for your rights. This is what I said, that you're like this protector. You stand up. You have this discipline, this structure, about you. You stand up for yourself and you stand up for others around you. And then miracle, making a difference. You've made a change in people's lives with the star energy over here. And some of these people may never tell you. But you've been an inspiration and you've made a difference to people. It's not your love, your good heart. Like I said, there's something about your heart here that has not gone unnoticed. So keep moving forward. It seems like, you definitely have a major purpose here in a lot of people's lives. So I hope this message helped. Until next time. Bye.